Alright gamers, this is the Boutique Hotel, the new modular building, and I have all of the modulars, so I feel like I'm a pretty good person to review these sets, you know. So this is a corner modular building, but it's shaped differently than all the other corner buildings. It's at an angle. It's a very cool angle, and I feel like this was kind of a missed opportunity. All right, I'll be honest, I don't really like this set too much, but you know there are some cool things, so let's look into it. So here is the front entrance of the hotel. It is pretty cool. You got some flags and stuff, and there's this guy here selling coffee. You know, that's pretty nice. Over on this side, there's another side building, which is a bit odd. It's El Cubo Fine Art. So you got this little one-story art shop where you could look at sculptures and paintings and stuff. It is cool. There's also a patio going up, I guess, for the hotel. There's a lot of I don't know, just street things like venue tickets and ads and stuff. It's neat. And I think this is a water fountain, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, over here is the balcony, which we can take off. So there's just this little bar where you could just drink, I guess, stand around and drink. There's this really cool palm tree build though. Like, that's kind of awesome. I really like it. It is definitely very fancy. Anyway, over here, the art store has an art person and just a bunch of different art things. So this sculpture here is my favorite. It's a clear version of the old Creator Expert logo. I actually built it once as a kid, so it's really neat. And then there's just sort of other art things throughout the set. Anyway, let's get to the hotel. Let's, I guess, go from the top floor down. So the rooftop is sand green. Oh, shoot, dude. And it's pretty fancy. You got a nice sky roof. You do have to add these things because it was not sturdy building this set at all, which really is super annoying because it would come apart every other time you're trying to place a piece. Like, it's not stable. It's barely holding up. Anyway, here's the top floor. This is probably the fancy suite because it's only one room. One whole floor is one room in the hotel. It's crazy. You got like an old granny it comes with. There's a cool wardrobe, which is actually a really nice wardrobe. Like, look at the handles on it. That's awesome. You got fancy just decorations, you know, a TV, lamps, chairs, and a bed with a chocolate on it. And then the bathroom with a huge awesome bathtub and toilet and sink. And then this is, of course, the entrance, so there's a staircase leading down to this floor. Here we go. So there's two rooms on this floor, which is good. I feel like if it was just one, there'd be no point in the hotel. So there's a very small room with a bed and just like a desk and a wardrobe build. And then a cool vlogger girl. And she also gets a balcony, which is neat. And then this room has another wardrobe and a desk and a bed and a chair and then a business dude. So it's cool. And let's pop that off. So here's the lobby. The lobby is really nice. I really like it. It's probably my favorite part of it, part of the whole set. You got a fancy staircase going down, and I really like the railing thing they did there with the whip. Two staff for the hotel, which is neat. There's some art on the wall, probably because there's an art place here. And they have, of course, you gotta have it, the key wall. You have to have it if it's a hotel. So yeah, it's really cool. And that is the entire interior. Now then, here's where my two criticisms come in that really affect the entire build altogether. And there's something I've noticed that has been happening with modulars these days, okay? And I really don't like it. One is including two buildings. So you have the huge hotel, the grand boutique hotel, but you also have an art studio. Why are we getting two buildings on one base plate? The police station had it. The bank had it. That should not have been a thing on either of those buildings, alright? The bank should have been one building on its own, not with the dry cleaner section. The police station should have been just the police station, like the town hall is just the town hall. The fire brigade is just the fire brigade. It should have been one building. Especially for a bank and a police station, those are kind of huge builds. And same with a huge hotel, because we missed out on so much space for this. Like, it is such a cool design here. It could have been, man, they could have taken this whole section out and given us another floor because it's supposed to be a huge grand hotel, right? And it would have been really cool if they turned this into like an end building so you could take the sidewalk and keep going. So this would just be an end building that you'd stick onto your modulars. I think that would have been really fancy, bro. It would really make sense for this style of build too. I also feel like maybe that could have added some more space as well. Like you could get double doors instead of just one, because I think having a one is a bit odd. That's my first thing I don't like about this, but the second thing is the color scheme. I've noticed with modulars recently is that they've been using weird colors for the building. I guess it's in their palette and they want to use up the color, especially if it's rare, you know. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Like with the police station, the colors they used on the buildings were good. They were wacky, like the purple, but they were still good. The bookshop, like the colors are super weird again, but they still made it work and it looks good. But this doesn't look good to me. Like, why did you use flesh tan? Like, what is that color? Oh my gosh. They use 3 separate colors and they don't even go well together, all 3 of those colors. Like, it looks ugly to me. I do not like how it looks. It looks gross. I don't know, dude. Nothing wrong with using multiple colors. Like, look, the fire brigade did it. The town hall did it, sort of, I guess. You know, other modulars have done it, but this one just looks ugly. I don't know why they did that. Takes away from the build. So this is one of my least favorite modulars because of that. They could have made this a huge, awesome grand hotel, but instead we got more interior details. So this modular is very short for a hotel compared to other buildings. So I don't know. If you want to complete your modular set, I guess get it. If you want a hotel, I guess get it, but it's not my favorite. That's my review of it. Hope I wasn't too harsh, Lego. Okay, thank you for watching. Click subscribe and fly on.